yes. It's Sunday. It's 2025, and this is an experimental show. We're testing new waters for you. We're all part of this. We're building something. Everybody. This is consensual talk. Everybody is consenting to be here, is consenting to be broadcasted. But more importantly, everything we talk about is between consent. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Everyone is consenting to be here. Yes, this is a lifestyle. This is a culture. This is your kinky friends. Don't judge. That's why you're alone. Turn off all inventory lock-in YKF. Check out Rock Rocket. Wow, 40 seconds. It's awesome. Lock your sub up in chat and squirt and seconds. We need money. Every show is your last. I am this. Cash app. All right, tonight's show is fun. Oh wow, I'm a whimsical person. I like whimsy. We like whimsy.
We love whimsy. We're so whimsical.
I have to do all these interviews that I don't even have scheduled in the future. I do every interview like, hey, you want to do? Okay, sure. That's the whimsical nature of kink. So what we're doing is tonight's show, I'm testing out whimsical questions that I ask. You know, you've all been on the show. You've all been interviewed before, many times. You are part of YKF Weekends. You know, so you know the questions I ask. You know the questions. I got to ask better questions. I got to step my game up. I'm serving the kink community. I'm serving you. I'm going to serve you well, right? So these are some of the questions that I came up that I thought. And here's the things. They have to be engaging questions. I want humor, so I want something funny. I don't need to be obscene, but my style is rough around the edges, so every once in a while it's going to sink in there. All right. So here we go. Let's start. Is everybody ready?
Yeah. I am ready. Baby.
Before we begin, let's go around the room to introduce everybody. We have a wonderful new guest to the YKF Weekends. He's been on the show before. This man is funny and he's inspiration. He's great. Every time I see him, like Phil. I'm glad I know him. Phil Bramwell, stand-up comedian. Say hi.
Thank you, Nick, for having me. Let me do a couple rolls so people can see I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Yeah, they say I'm funny. I don't know if we're gonna talk about this later, but the reason why me and Nicholas are connected is because I actually saw Miztress Claudia a few years ago when I was in college. Then she talked about me without using my name in a previous episode that she was on, and I was like, "Oh, all right." And so I reached out to Nicholas, and we were reconnected that way. And now I'm here. So I'm a wheelchair comedian. I was born with cerebral palsy. So that's a brain injury caused by premature birth. We were triplets. We're triplets. No, they're not in a wheelchair or otherwise messed up. Well, maybe they are in some way, but I don't know. And we were all 3 months early. For me, it caused bleeding in my brain. So they resolved the bleeding, but the damage is done, and so it causes me to be in a wheelchair. Moderate speech impediment, but most people can understand, and some coordination issues. But that's about me, and I live in Tempe, Arizona.
Well, I wanted to ask you.
Age 27, by the way.
You look beautiful, Miztress Claudia. I must say.
You guys both, Miztress Claudia and Miztress Sophie, you guys both, like, first of all, like, we're very privileged to see, like, your actual, like, settings and stuff. You guys both look so fucking good. Oh my god, like just pure beauty. Oh my god.
Welcome to my office.
Yeah, I'm in one of my rooms in my playhouse. I had a session earlier, so I'm
I know
not
how
at
that
home
goes.
on the ranch.
Oh my god.
Right.
Thank you for showing us this. We never, it's I feel like this we're just getting this
Take
intimate
everyone out so
glimpse,
we could
right?
see.
Yeah. We're getting this like beautiful intimate glimpse into like what you
What? This is what I look like when I take a shower. Huh? Yeah.
Thank you, Miztress Claudia. Okay, let's get the show rolling.
Yeah.
Let's get the show rolling. Okay, Apocalyptic Kink. Apocalyptic Kink. The world is ending in 33 minutes, and you are stuck, quote unquote, stuck in a dungeon with other people. What's the first thing you do? We'll go around the room. Philip, Bramwell.
Oh,
We gotta keep
well,
fight. Got a lot to go.
well, because I'm in a wheelchair, I tend to get stuck with other people pretty often. So that situation is not that unusual to me. So what I would usually do is just, piss and shit on the floor and have someone else clean it up. That's usually what happens anyway.
This
Right
is
on.
the expert talking to us. He knows exactly,
Yep.
what to do in a situation like this. Yes. Yes, exactly.
Miztress Sophie, the world.
Oh,
Miztress
Sorry.
Sophie, the world is ending in 33 minutes, and you're stuck in a dungeon. What do you do?
I've just got this mental image of 28 days later stuck in a dungeon.
Yeah.
I think I was like stuck in the dungeon for the 30 minutes. I think I'd probably literally just sit there, lay down on the floor, and put a carrier bag over my head.
Anna Valentina. Valentina, the world is ending 33 minutes. You're stuck in a dungeon. What do you do?
I mean, if I were alone, which I assume that I would not be alone in a dungeon. If I were alone in a dungeon, I would just lie down on the like she said. I would just lie down on the floor and just starfish and be like, "Here we go, universe, take me." But if I were not alone, I would gather everybody around and I would just group hug and be like, "All right, here we go. We're going into the never beyond. Catch each other." But either way, it would just be an embrace of the oblivion, basically. That's where we came from. That's where we're all going. Just grasp it, motherfucker.
Miztress Claudia, the world's ending in 33 minutes, and you're stuck in a dungeon. What do you do?
I would like put something online and be like, "Hey, come over now. We have 33 minutes for me to get out all my 33 minutes of torture I have left in my leg." And just yeah.
What would you go for first?
Dom to the end.
What impact? What toy? What tool would you go to first?
My branding iron. I'd brand everyone's balls. My favorite thing to do. And I never get to do it anymore. Everyone's turning into such a sissy. They're like just babies. Drives me bananas. Even today, the guy, he didn't give me much to go on. It was the first time I met him. And I'm like, and then he's like, "Wow, that was intense." Oh, and I'm like, "Well, he didn't tell me what I could and couldn't do. I was going to pierce his nipples." Good thing I didn't do that. But yeah, anywho.
All right. This next question. Okay, I got so many questions, so I want to keep it moving as possible. Thank you so much for this first round. I got a lot going on. All right.
Now
This
for
one,
round
this
two.
one
We
is
should
going to
just
take up a
have
lot.
Miztress Claudia answer all of the questions because you have by far the best answers.
That's why I save it for last.
No, we
She's like
all
sticky
have,
fingers in an
we
onyx
all
sign.
have wonderful answers. All of us. All of us have wonderful answers. All of
Thank
us.
you. But yeah, no. I want
All right. I want to get this one out of the way. I gotta find Nico's answers. Okay.
Okay.
Dominatrix Ice Cream. Dominatrix Ice Cream. Or for Philip, you can either make a Dominatrix Ice Cream, but you're a comic. You're a comic. That's what I want to ask you. I introduced you as a stand-up comic, and you're in a wheelchair. I feel horrible about that.
Oh shit!
No, we
Whoa!
no,
Oh shit!
Nicholas, your puns are worse than mine.
we use
And I thought I did
True.
worse puns. It's like you do worse puns than me.
we use the same terminology as the stand-up comics because we're on the same pay scale, so we're equal opportunity in that regard.
There you go. As anybody you're on the same pay scale with.
So you could answer this too. You could answer this, Phil. You could either answer as your brand, because you have a brand, right? Or you could answer as a dominatrix. So Dominatrix Ice Cream, well, like a Ben and Jerry's kind flavor, but Ben and Jerry's would never sponsor this. So name and what's in it.
I know. Can we get some brand
Phil.
Dominatrix
Ice Cream.
Dominatrix Ice Cream. I would say flavor-wise, it would have to be something I don't like because I'm submissive. So pretty much anything chocolate I hate. So some kind of double fudge brownie, and then what would we call it? No legs, no joy.
Did we lose Miztress Claudia? I think we did.
But you said you're
she died of fright.
submissive.
Oh, of course. So I don't know if you joined late, but the reason I'm connected to all this is because I saw Miztress Claudia a few years ago when I was in college, and then she was on the show separately from me, and she talked about me without using my name because Nick asked her a question about how do you handle someone with a disability, and then I was like, oh, all right. So then I contacted Nicholas.
Yeah.
And I was on a previous episode with Miztress Claudia, and now I'm back again. So that's the
Right on.
Now you're back.
Thank
So
you.
you're
She
like a
Miztress Claudia's
fudge
back.
ripple kind of dude, or like?
honestly, I'm not a big ice cream guy. I'm more of a carrot cake guy because I'm a vegetable.
Ooh, that's a good point.
So we are also rating the questions. So I want to know if I should ask after these questions. I want to know if I should ask these questions to the future guests. So, for example, the apocalyptic one do you think that's worthy of going to the next show?
I like that. Yeah. And I would say instead of 33 minutes, I would say like 24 hours because then you could like really get into some trouble. And additionally to ice cream, I would say because he said so, because cake, because that's legit. If you were a cupcake or ice cream, what would you be? And that's, I think that's legit because
you mean to add to the ice cream thing? Let's see. I asked Nico this question. Wow, she went to town. She had some good ones. I can't find them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nico Noir. And I love Nico Noir. Shout out to Nico Noir. Support everything she does. And I don't know, buy her Depeche Mode stuff.
For sure.
Hold
We
it.
love Nico. Yes.
Right. Earl Grey, vanilla, lavender.
Oh, shit.
Naughty Noir, double stuffed sundae filled with cream. Vanilla by day, noir by night. Vanilla and dark chocolate. with BBC.
Ooh!
So you know, big brownie chunks. And then she just goes to that. This is what I love. I love Nico so much. I love Nico so much.
This is great.
And she just goes off. He's great. She's just listen to this. I'm just gonna and this is like poetry, and I want to do it. I want to get her on the show again because she does that when she gets into this mode. It's poetry.
Big brownie
I can picture her.
You know
I
what?
can picture
I'm glad
her
you're changing my
above.
Twitter
I can
handle
picture her
right
with an
now.
audience, like with a. I can picture her with an audience, and and just saying this. This is her poem. I'm gonna do her poem. Okay. Mistress Mint, forced bubblegum by, submissive sorbet, safe word, kumquat, consensual caramel. And she goes, I could do this all day, Nicholas. Kinkster's cream and kiwi.
Whoa.
The road is less traveled, rocky road. Backdoor s'more. Yeah.
That's a good one.
You know that's my brand.
Backdoor s'more. Miztress Claudia, what would your Dominatrix ice cream be?
Connection today. I'm at my play space, and I don't know. It sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay.
Can you
Are you
hear
good?
me? Can you hear me?
hear
I
us?
can hear you.
We can.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
can hear you now. I would probably be like a spicy chocolate chunk swirly mass. I don't know what I'd do.
Spicy.
Like
Did I hear that right?
like a mango sorbet with a swirl of like cayenne or something.
Yeah, I think Claudia's
Yeah.
going hardcore, like scary.
Yeah.
So you're like straight
Although-
up. You're just straight up like ghost pepper motherfucker.
Yeah. Injected in your back in the back door. No. Hey, that would be fun to inject ice cream that flavor up someone's butt and then spread it out
Wow.
and then make them eat it after. That would be great.
Oh,
But I'll tell you, I just had Ben and Jerry's tiramisu ice cream, and it was really good.
yeah, Ben and Jerry's
Have you
doesn't mess around.
I'm fucking dying.
I haven't had that one,
Ben and
but I'm
Jerry's.
sure it's delicious.
What, the
Sorry.
tiramisu?
What did you have? What
Yeah,
Ben
I haven't had
Jerry's
that flavor
did
yet.
you have? I totally missed.
I used to love Chubby Hubby. Oh God,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. See,
Remember, everyone ate Chunky Monkey?
yes.
I ate that too. Yeah.
The Chunky
So,
Monkey?
so,
I wasn't a
so
fan of
Dominatrix
banana
ice cream is a
stuff.
good question. So,
Yeah.
would you say Dominatrix ice cream is a good question?
Yes.
Okay,
It
so
certainly
that's
puts a
good. We're
chill on
going to
things.
Dominatrix ice cream. Mr. Sophie.
It certainly puts a chill on things.
All right, here's a question. This is, like I said, we got to keep it going real quick. I don't know why this is in there, but it's a legit question, I guess. I don't know who submitted it. And keep in mind, I go around the manor. Right? I went to the barbecue yesterday, and I'm going around the manor, like, oh, thanks, shout out to Miss J for the cake. Thank you for the birthday cake, Miss J. So I'm asking questions.
Was it your birthday?
Not yet. It's coming up.
Oh.
I'm turning 50. So here's a question.
When is your
Let's do it.
birthday? Come on, tell us.
It's in August. It's in August.
Oh,
I'll tell you off camera. I'll tell
Okay,
you.
we're gonna. Okay.
What do you like your dungeon to smell like? Is that a question that should be asked? I'd say only to a dungeon owner, like a person who owns.
That's really interesting. That's a really interesting question because nobody ever
I asked.
thinks or
So I
asks
asked.
about.
I was at the party, yesterday. It was a barbecue, and I asked, and everyone had a different answer. Some was like, lavender. Some of it was like, some was like clinical. I want like antiseptic, antiseptic. I want, everyone had people did have a different answer. Miztress Claudia, you have a dungeon space. What do you like your dungeon to smell like?
I would want it to smell like apple pie, like yum, or like like an apple pie, like a apple spicy smell.
You temptress.
I actually really like apple pie, so I'd probably move in.
Right? Like, oh my god, you're not just tempting subs, you're tempting everybody in this vicinity. Oh my god.
Miztress Claudia, you have a space. You're and building one. What do you like your dungeon to smell like?
Oh, did you not hear me?
Apple pie.
Yeah,
you said apple
pie.
Oh yeah, it was a great answer. Great answer, Claudia. Yeah. Thank you. Like I said,
so you were asking Miztress Sophie, I think.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to keep it going. Miztress Sophie, what do you like your dungeon? Because you have a space. What do you like your dungeon?
Yes, it's right here. I really like at the moment. I've got this thing for like roses. I really just put it in. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And you know what, Miztress Claudia?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Miztress Claudia, I want to thank you for pointing that out. I want you to let everybody know after the liver transplant, it did control alt delete on me. So it will be, producing the show, which I'm doing alone. There are certain times where I may seem like I'm zoning out. I may seem like I'm not paying attention. I am. So it's hard to do all this. Last thing I want to do is
if I may, hey Philip.
Yes.
What do you like to smell when you walk into a dungeon? What is it like for you? What do you like to see? What do you like to smell?
Well, when I roll into a dungeon, I want it to smell good, and to me, good means either smelling sweet or fruity. Because with my condition, cerebral palsy, I take a lot of pain, and I like pain a lot, but I need my body to be in a relaxed state of being, and so if it smells like body odor, as I've heard, it's common that dudes don't shower before they go there. I think that's the most important thing. As long as it smells like reasonable, then you can tolerate being there. And then in terms of what I like it to look like, well, I guess just not too many things laying on the floor, so can get around or crawl around or whatever the case. One of the reasons, sorry, I don't want to take away other people's time, but one of the reasons why I like this type of thing is because I can do an activity outside of my chair, which doesn't happen very often. So as long as things are out of the way on the floor, I'm a happy person.
Nice. All right. I can see that.
This next question is going to be whoever gets inspired first to speak up the loudest. All right. This is going to be fun. For me, it's going to be fun. If you could instantly adopt any BDSM dynamic or fetish for one day, and then turn back and but you do it hardcore that day.
Oh my
back
god!
To normal. And go around the room, rapid fire.
Oh
rapid fire.
My god!
Philip Bramwell.
Of course, that's a really easy. That's a really easy one. Female-led relationship, looking for that for a day and then longer than a day eventually.
All right. See, yeah. Miztress Sophie, if you could instantly adapt any BDSM dynamic or fetish for one day, what would it be and why?
Whipping.
You just whip all day long?
Yep. And I can tell you exactly the reason why. My whip hand is so useless. I would be more helpful if I was aiming for the person next to them.
You can do that.
So let's finish. If
Anna.
I decipher that, yeah.
Anna,
I
I was thinking more like see, I'm not really into like poppy play. It's cool, but like I don't have the money for the outfit and equipment or rubber. I'm very interested in rubber and latex, stuff like that. I don't have the money, so I don't, but that'd be cool if I had the resources for a day. Holy yeah, I would. It'd be great.
Me too, buddy. I would be wearing that ass out all day long. I would just be all about that ass, spanking, fucking. Oh yeah, your ass would be mine all day long. That's it. That's it.
I talked to Megan Trainor that renaming that song is "It's All About the Ass, all the ass."
If you could instantly adopt any BDSM dynamic for the whole entire day, what would it be and why?
Well, I would just splurge on everything in the whole world that I could get that fits me in latex.
Ooh.
I love latex. I love it, but it's really hard for me to find anything that fits me.
Really?
Yeah. And plus I'm not good about keeping it polished and clean and stuff. I have a whole closet full that looks like pretty bad right now.
Me too, girl. Me too. Oh my God. I feel so bad for my latex that I've been in the closet with. But it's like, okay, like you can't, I get dressed up sometimes, just my own, I put boots on. Nobody ever fucking appreciates boots. Like I have some gorgeous fucking boots that need to be licked and dressed and worshipped. Oh my God. No, seriously, like when somebody sucks my boot heel, I feel that up into my pussy. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like when I talk about boot sexuality, like when you're licking my boots and you're running your tongue around that seam between the sole and the upper, or you're like licking along, dude, when you're kissing along the laces, when you're taking my heel into your fucking mouth. Oh, yeah.
This is when I love it when Anna goes off. This next question is for you, Miztress Claudia. I thought of you. This next question, I thought of you, so I'm on you first. Zombie apocalypse is happening. You have a fully stocked BDSM dungeon. What is your weapon and how do you use it?
Ooh.
Oh, this would be a dream come true. I'd have my very own gigantic gimp. And my gimp would be my weapon. Like the gimp that was, what was that mean queen in Game of Thrones? And she had that gimp guy. Did you guys ever see that?
I have not.
Yes.
You know how she has that guy? What is Cersei? Queen Cersei, is that her name? And she has that gimp guy. Oh, I wish I could find a gimp guy. That would be it.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds like a song.
That's what Philip, are you paying attention?
We have to write a song. Like picture it, like acoustic, like an acoustic, like that like 70s kind of like San Diego vibe. Make it really like like light rock.
Oh my god. Can we just get like a little commune of gimps that we can just we can keep in the basement, and then we can just kind of like go down and dip down into the gimp basement, and all of the femdoms, we can just, it's a community. Because with me and my friends, when one of us has a really good, listen, all of you fucking subs, listen up, all right? When I have a really good,
sunshine.
when you're a sub with me, okay, you're a sub with all of my friends, because we have a femdom community. We have a femdom, with my friends, it's a circle, okay? So if I tell you, you need to go and fucking serve this person. You know, that's as good as serving me. No questions fucking asked. So when I go into the basement and or any of my friends go into the basement, you know, you are communal property. This is not like, oh, you get to choose. No, you are the fucking property. You understand? So we go down, we get one of you, we pull you up, no questions asked. You are the property. And you know, that's how it is.
All right.
But these
All
guys,
right, we got a whole bunch of
They
questions.
sound like rentals. They sound like car rentals at airports.
Pretty much. Pretty much. You know, when you're a sub, you don't have the ego. You don't get to have the ego. You don't get to have this say about, oh, I want to serve. No. When you are giving yourself, you are giving yourself completely. And that's sincere. Or it's not. One or the other.
Okay.
We don't play
We're gonna
games
go
about
through
this
the
shit.
questions. We're going to go through the questions, and I want to basically vote if we should use the questions or not.
Okay.
And if you're inspired, really inspired to answer them, then we can do it. So some of these are good, some of these are bad.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if anyone's a hip hop fan. There's a song by Nas called Book of Rhymes. We're just going through his Book of Rhymes. Consider it something like this. All right. Some of these are really, all right. Breakfast cereal. If you were a breakfast cereal, what name would it be and what would be in it? Is that a yes or a no?
Oh, jeez.
Think of the other questions. You're comparing it to the other questions too. Yes or no? Kind of dumb. Ice cream is better, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god.
But wait, a second,
Like
Miztress Claudia.
fruity wheats.
Miztress Claudia, if you were gonna force feed, torture somebody, would you do it with cereal or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Stuffed up their asses? I mean,
Yeah. So okay, ice cream. So this question goes. Okay. All right. This is an interesting question. It's a quick question. Would you rather be tied up with licorice ropes or a silky feather boa?
Ooh, which is easier to chew through?
Licorice.
Right? Licorice would be easier to chew through. That'd be
Is it a good
harder.
question?
Yeah. You know, silky feather boas would be that would be a challenge, actually. Because then if you try to get out, you get, you get like feathers in your mouth and stuff. And feather boas are always on a string, so you couldn't eventually get out of that. Whereas you could lick your way or chew your way out of licorice ropes, right? Like, oh, you know what? That would be an interesting time bondage sort of thing, where if you tie somebody up with enough licorice ropes, you could probably clock out how long it would take them to eat their way out. That's an interesting thing, Nicholas.
I have a good one. This one was really good at the party. Got some interesting results. We're gonna go around. I'm gonna start with Philip. Okay. What's the most unexpected household item you've ever seen used in a BDSM scene? This includes pornography.
That's a tough one. Well, I watch a lot of porn, too much porn, but anyway, I would say the most weird item that somebody has used. That's a tough one.
Ooh.
I'm saying, well, to me it's weird, but like I
That's okay.
on a wheelchair, and like but like I watch disabled related porn because I'm freaking disabled, and people use wheelchair parts as weapons.
What wheelchair parts? I can imagine the handles. Right,
usually
but-
the handles, the seatbelt. Some people use armrests. Pretty much anything. Anything that is more like a stick or like a belt could be used.
What about the metal things that you put your feet on? Those are detachable.
The problem with those is those don't always detach, so you can't really. I'm sure somebody could figure it out, but it's difficult to use as a.
Be careful out there, people.
Weapon.
Miztress Sophie, what's the most unexpected household item that you've ever seen used in a BDSM scene?
You know, I've seen someone use the head of a Henry Hoover. Right, she was like a head, and they've they've just been using it to spank with.
Whoa!
A vacuum cleaner, right?
I mean,
Wow.
I know this is the thing, but the only punchline I could come out with was, "God, that must really suck." And they just looked at me like,
Anna Valentina, what's the most unexpected household item you've ever seen in a
Oh
BDSM
my
scene?
god. God, that's it. I mean, you're pulling on like many years here.
First thing that comes to your head.
Yeah, the first thing I would say is like plastic bag, I guess.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah. Keep it down.
and you can
Miztress Claudia. Miztress Claudia, what's the most unexpected household item you've seen or used in a BDSM scene?
A mascara wand.
Ooh!
What did you do
Yes,
as a
sir.
mascara?
Guess where I used it?
Does anyone want to guess for me?
Is there supposed to be answers on a postcard for this one?
I'm
I
suggesting
have a
not
video of it if anyone wants to see. No.
I mean, it's like they're hair scrunchies. Hair scrunchies are not how do I say the elastic bands, hair ties and whatever. Those are great, but scrunchies are kind of better because they have more elasticity and so on. Although hair ties are better for resisting liquids and so on. They're just like, I mean, that's like, oh my God, like we could go on for half an hour about household items being used in anyway.
Speaking of household items, okay. Should we? So the household items I'm going to keep.
What?
That question mark. I mean that question I'm keeping, and I may add it to the show here and there. Unexpected household item you ever used. If they're professional dominatrix or extremely kinky, especially if they have a dungeon in their own home, which sometimes many do. I think it's a good question, and it engaged people with you and then the show. So
yeah,
I'm keeping it.
Absolutely.
What about this one?
I was going what about the food combo, but I will point out that I have always said that a really good dom can do a scene with whatever is around.
Oh, Lord.
Like we don't. A dom does not need specific equipment to be a dom. A dom is a dom. Okay, a dom is a dom. Wherever they are, and they can find. I've taken shoelaces out of people's shoes, be like, all right, give me your shoe. And I've taken the shoelace out and used that for like CBT or something. I've taken belts for, bondage, any sort of pervertible around me. Okay. Obviously special. The rod that controls, those like, curtain things that, they have those plastic rods, right? Well, you can take those out. You know what? Those make a very nice cane. I mean, we're talking about like anything around you. If you look around you, there's everything you can pervert. You can do anything with that. If you have a dom's mindset, you can do anything.
Now, with that, the unexpected household item, I had another question. I don't know if I should include this. The weird food combo paired with a kinky play session. Now, I've heard, I wish Mr. Claudia came back for this one.
Oh.
If she goes back, I want to ask her that one. I'm sure she got some stuff. But yeah, should I keep that? I mean, definitely if they mention splashing, I always ask that. That's like something this is a guaranteed question, but I don't think this is an everyday show question. Okay. This is one this is one I like just because the artistic sense of it. I'm going to start with Philip. If you were a BDSM dungeon furniture piece, like a St. Andrew's cross, a spanking bench, a suspension rig, a spanking table, a carpet, a picture on the wall.
Well,
The-
I
the
think I
only-
would be. I think I would be a spanking table because I'm basically like a foldable table myself. I don't really have a lot of movement, so I'm pretty much like a table anyway. And I enjoy receiving some
Noted.
spankings. I guess that would make the most sense.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Sophie.
I think mine would be a St. Andrew's cross because it's always upright. So when you're upright, you've got the biggest view. So you could just look around. You can see everything that's going on. It's like, it's like being on top of a skyscraper. You can see the whole city.
Mm. Oh, that's beautiful.
And Valentina, if you were a BDSM dungeon furniture piece, what would you be? What kind of
Fuck
scenes-
bench.
A fuck bench? What?
A fuck bench. A fuck / spanking bench. Yep. I have one. It's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Yep. That would, that covers so many things, but yeah, fucking and spanking, man. That's what kind of furniture I
That's
would.
what life's all about. That's what life's all about. So I'm keeping this question. I had when I was thinking about this question, at the Manor, they have a suspension rig. It's awesome. And
Yeah.
shout out to Briska. Oh, she's a rope goddess. Oh my God. Yeah. And so I was thinking like that, if you were a piece of BDSM furniture and you're one of those suspension things, it's like you're playing God, or you're like a puppeteer. Miztress Claudia.
Yeah.
Miztress Claudia's back. Thank you. If you were a BDSM dungeon furniture piece, what would it be and what kind of scenes would you witness? Miztress Claudia.
Can you
I'm
hear it?
back. I'm having such a terrible internet connection.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If I was a piece of furniture, I would be an electric chair.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
An electric
shit.
chair, right? That's a good one. I knew.
Oh my God.
Here's one I was waiting for you. This is the one you missed, right? Most unexpected household item you've ever seen or used in a BDSM scene.
I used a mascara wand.
Dude, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
You
my
said.
God.
Oh, you did that one, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
used a
Okay. I'm sorry.
mascara wand.
If you were in a BDSM furniture piece,
And
yeah.
I used it to make love to someone's penis hole.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, you did that one. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This is a brand new sentence. I used a mascara wand to make love to a penis hole. Okay. Can we just fucking recognize this for a second? Okay. This is greatness, y'all. Y'all need to absorb the greatness of this. Okay. All right. Like respect the greatness. Oh my God. She's
Right,
like,
so I'm keeping that
I'm
question.
making love to your penis. Oh my God. She's like, yeah, if you feel the love, do you feel the love? Do you feel the love? Oh my God.
I'm keeping that
Yes.
question definitely.
Mhm.
Inspired to that quote. So okay, then we have this one. Now we're up to a point where we're just saying yay or nay to the questions. Are these good
Fucking
questions or
awesome.
are these not
I'm
bad
sorry,
questions?
I'm still stuck on
If
that.
you had a Kink theme song, what would it be and how would it set the mood for a scene? Should I ask this
What?
question?
Oh.
Is this a good question or a lame question?
No. I mean,
That's good.
I think
So wait,
all of us have
You
this
say it's a good question. One vote for yes. What about you, Phil?
Good question. Good question.
Good question. What about you, Mr. Sophie?
Yep.
All right, Mrs. Claudia. Any objections?
I think it's a good question.
All right, thank you very much. All right, another one. Kinky holiday. If you could have a holiday, a national holiday that was for kink, what would it be called? What would it be? When would it be? Blah, blah, blah. Is that a good question? Is that a good question? But is it a good question? Is it too much like your ultimate kinky fantasy question?
Maybe not. You know,
I don't know, I think it covers different things. You know, a holiday is different from like, you know, people, you know, a holiday concentrates things. It really focuses things. So a holiday for, you know, if there's like if there's like oh, thank you, Randy. If there's a holiday for
Shout out to Lady Red.
Hey, Lady Red. Hi. Hello.
I know.
I owe you some
She was on a
questions.
Kink 20 show. That was amazing. That was a wonderful show.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh my
check that
god.
out.
Yeah. She was awesome. I can't wait to like be on her show.
Make moves with the hustle.
Yes.
All right. What about this question? This question. Should I keep this question? Strangest place you've ever had a kink epiphany? That's like, so example, I could be at the manor, which is, I guess, is a strange place, and I could realize, oh wow, that's cool. I like that. I could be at the supermarket, right? I could be at Wegmans. Wegmans can be a sexy place.
Oh, are we okay? So we're talking about kink epiphanies as like, not just like, oh, I've had a realization about what I like, but also like, what are we classifying as epiphanies right now? Is this like me walking through Home Depot is like 20 fucking epiphanies? So, you know, what are we?
So I'm not really, and that's a question if it leads into it. If it doesn't, it's a back pocket question. Okay, what about this? I'm going to save Miztress Claudia for last on this one. What's a kink you would pitch as an Olympic sport? And how would you score it? Phil.
Well, I would say cross-dressing, since transgenders are allowed to be in whatever division they like, it seems. So that would make sense.
Cross-dressing is a sport, definitely financially for many people.
Oh shit! You could get, oh my god, a beauty pageant. Yeah, I could see that.
I
Oh
would
my
say
god,
ball busting.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew it was in that area. That
You
realm.
knew I would say that.
Something like along those lines.
I was about to say ass play. Like, I mean, obviously, everybody who's into ass play wants to take, you know, as much as they can. So let's just make that a competition. You know,
Ass play competition.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, let's see what you can do. Come on, you say you can take this. Let's see what you can do. Come on, show me.
Some of the thoughts I had was like, who can lock a chastity device on a cock fast enough, like in the speed of it?
Oh yeah.
That's one
you
thing.
know, yeah. And you'd have to train for this, of course. So let's think about like the training that would go into pursuits like this, like, because it wouldn't just be like
sissy swimming,
right?
Yeah, sissy swimming. You put a bunch of sissy frilly French maids, put them in the water, see and that gets the aqua fetishes.
Just watch a bunch of people.
Then you have human chess, the human chess game, right? Okay, I'm keeping this question. This is a good question. Okay.
So you're scoring this on how much it assumes, how much it amuses us. Well, you gotta go.
Yeah. Yes. That and how much you think it's engaging. I think Miztress Sophie, didn't you sent me a message before, pitching me a question? Actually, yeah, didn't you? What was your question?
I can't actually remember what it was now. Oh, it's going to be on the emails. But no, I do know quite a good Olympic sport. I'd actually say pony cart racing.
Yeah,
that would be great.
Yes.
Because if you think about it, it's actually been around for thousands of years
course.
already. You know, because the ancient Romans had chariot carts. They'd go round.
Oh my God, we could have
and they actually got points for how many chariots they knocked out of the race.
Oh my God. Oh oh my god, we could have like a whole like fucking historical thing where like we do, you know, authentically historical outfits and chariots and oh my god, that'll be oh my god, Sophie, I love you so much. Oh my god. I am getting so inspired by this. Oh my god.
We have some comments in the chat. Love you, Miztress Claudia. So funny. The show is going to be a classic. I'm saying it now. That was early in the show.
Sunshine, sending.
Wait,
I can't even do
Randy
it. Love.
Randy Bateman says this is awesome. And
Thank you, Randy.
Bari Fett just says in.
I've got my question.
You're in for it. Yes.
Oh, Sophie's found a question. What's your question?
So here's one for you guys, right? So I've said, if you had free reign on time wasters, right? What would you do with them?
Oh shit.
And by the way, everything goes. No rules.
Oh.
That means you could waste their time. You could just say you'll be somewhere and have them waiting for Godot.
I know
right?
what
With
we
nobody.
could do. We could take the amount of time they wasted, and then we have to hold them underwater for that amount of time.
This girl's got a job. I
They
like
going
that.
straight for the survival.
Yeah. That's a juggler kill shot. That's a kill shot.
To-
right there.
The beauty, you know what? The one
You're
thing,
not fucking around, Claudia.
Miztress Claudia, can I say something? Miztress Claudia, I have to say this. I love subcultures and subversion, right? People who subvert stuff, under the radar stuff like that. And Miztress Claudia, I've talked to people. I've been doing this show for almost 10 years, right? Like 8. I think I'm up to 8 now.
Wow.
I must say, Miztress Claudia is one of the kindest people I have met. The coolest people I've met. Seriously. And on top of that, like I said, I like people with subversions. I'm a punk rock kid, grew up a rave kid, right? Yeah.
Right.
There's all this love and this kindness, especially towards animals. She is the most brutal dominatrix.
Isn't that always the way, right? The
So
kindest
beautiful.
people are the fucking
love.
hardest sadists. It's true.
Thank you,
because
Miztress
you know the
Claudia,
difference,
for the mentality.
right? Yeah.
It is true. It is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the
Okay,
depth. You have the depth to channel towards the animals that you rescue, and then you also have the depth. That same depth goes towards your submissives, where it's like animals, kindness, and love. Subs, fuck you. But it's a
All right, then we have
the
the final test question I got. I think I can have some more about it. This is a good show. We can do this again. All right.
We haven't heard one from Philip. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is one.
What
from Philip.
is the most bizarre safe word you've ever heard or used? Let's start with Philip.
Bizarre safe word. Wow, that would be. Well, I guess a safe word would be, in my case, would be pretty much anything I can't do. So, to be funny, if I say run, walk, then something's wrong, because if I'm running and walking, then that means I'm unhealthy. Something's wrong, My healthiest state. I'm restrained. I'm wheelchair bound, restrained in a wheelchair, and that's how I'm supposed to be. So if I'm saying
So your safe word is run?
Walk, because if it's something too similar, then if it's something similar to like sit, sit, be fucked up, then that's pretty normal. So I have to
You're
just act a little too normal like y'all.
If I could run out of here, I would, bitch.
Sunshine says, I gotta say, Philip's no legs, no joy is still making me laugh. Oh yeah, and that reminds me because I forget Philip. Yeah, Philip, I wanted to before I forget, when's your next show? Because people gotta come out to support support comedy.
Yes.
Even if
please tell us. Please tell us.
Next show is September 3rd, Tempe Improv, 930 East University Drive, Tempe, Arizona. Begins 7:30 p.m.
Fuck yeah.
Is that like where you get on the mic all the time?
Well, I live in Tempe, so I guess I'm biased toward Tempe, but
right on.
I get on where I get on, and I have some other shows that are in the works, but they're not confirmed yet. The best way to I'm sorry if I'm pitching too early, but the best way to keep up with me, follow me on Instagram, Wheelchair Philip. So wheelchair like the device. Wheelchair is one word, by the way. I don't know space. Wheelchair and Philip is Phillip. Wheelchair Philip.
2 L's. Okay.
Instagram, I'm public. So feel free to follow me and subscribe. That way you can keep up with me in that regard.
Thank you, man. Yeah, so it's two L's in the Philip. Wheelchair Philip with 2 L's in the Philip.
That's correct.
All right, cool, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna hit you up. Yeah. Oh, we gonna hit you up.
Back to the bizarre safe words. Miztress Claudia, what's the most bizarre safe word you ever heard or used? Miztress Claudia? Miztress Sophie? Anybody?
Yeah, Miztress Sophie, you want to take this?
I've got a really good one. You guys are gonna like this. Okay, so I had a client come and see me one day. He worked for the Navy. He was a sailor, right? His safe word was submarine. And get this, he wanted breath play. What's the one thing it's easy to do on a submarine?
Yeah.
Oh
breath
my
play. And I literally
God.
thought, are you trying to be killed here? What the fuck?
Oh my God. Okay.
I was literally sitting there thinking.
Oh my God.
Miztress Claudia, what's the most bizarre safe word you've heard or used?
I cannot answer that because I don't really hear when there's a safe word used. But if someone negotiates that with me prior to our start, then I'll know what their safe word is. But as the session progresses, I don't know. I can't.
Miztress Claudia, I have to
every
ask
word
something.
they say is a safe word. I don't know which one it is.
Why are they unable to speak? Is that what you're saying?
Well, sometimes, but if they don't tell me their safe word while we're having our little discussion prior to the session, then I don't know what stop means, or I don't know what, mercy means, or I don't know what please stop means, or help.
They might as well just communicate with the Ouija board.
That was a safe word.
And on that note, Miztress Claudia, thank you for nailing it home. Like totally bringing it home. Thank you very much.
You better tell your mistress your safe word.
Yeah.
You're like,
communication.
I don't know what safe word sounds
I agree with that.
like.
You better speak up before it's too late.
This is your pull quote for the episode, Nick. It's like, I don't know what a safe word sounds like.
My first person says I just use a Ouija board to communicate. What is your safe word?
I'm writing that down.
Oh my God.
Okay, everybody. you can go to yourkinkyfriends.com. How can people get in touch with everybody? Philip, you send your plugs. Thank you. Mr. Sophie, how can people get in touch with you?
Oh, yeah. So my website is www.mistresssophieofhertfordshire.co.uk. I'm on X at m_Sophie93, and my FetLife handle is Mistress Sophie93.
And Valentina, the bussy boss. I knew everything would be like spanking and fucking.
Yep.
Yeah,
Spanking Fuck
so-
Central. I mean, I do other things too, but come on.
And we promise not to fart in any Tupperware containers.
Only if you're a cute girl. We do cute girl farts here, okay? We do cute girl. Nick, your face right now. Sophie, it's her fault. It's her fault. She always makes me laugh like this.
I know. I surrender.
Everybody out there,
Thank you,
please
Sophie.
read a book. I wrote a book called The Coolest Way to Kill Yourself, and it's basically how I became Nicholas Tannic. It's an artistic piece. It's a tribute.
Well, I didn't plug myself yet.
I will. I'm getting to you.
I plugged you, but no.
I'm getting to you.
AnnaValentina.com, nightflirt.com, Anna Valentina, whatever. That's fine.
Okay, so but please read a book, and what I'm asking for is I'm writing a book now called The Coolest Way to Save My Life, and it basically deals with liver transplant and how you, the kink community, and your kinky friends, and one person specifically saved my life multiple times. It's going to turn me inside out, and so I need all the help I can get. So that means advice. That means inspiration. I don't know, money.
Love.
Sure, that helps.
It
Contact.
means love. Yeah,
And
lots and lots of love.
Your Kinky Friends is an art project. Seriously, it's made by us. It's a whimsical art project. This is the money involved. And it's because of the kink community that A, I'm alive, right? And B, that we're talking right now. I acknowledge that. I appreciate that. And I want to keep that going. So please, we need all the help we can get. Patreon, YKF/YKF. Please give. This is my Cash App. And then also, please, 15% off all inventory. Locked in less than YKF. These start somewhere. Good, yeah. This. Holy moly! Lock yourself in chastity, especially if you're like. This is for like lifestyle. Either way, it's hot. Lock yourself in chastity.
Every cock should be locked. Every cock should be locked. Not even kidding. Every cock.
It's especially good. You know what? It's especially good for.
Look at you, Philip.
All right, everybody, and Anna Valentina. I'm sorry. How do people get in touch with you again?
Yeah, for sure. AnnaValentina.com or nightflirt.com. NITE flirt.com. Anna Valentina, but also my socials. I just started going back onto X/Twitter. So yeah, man, like read my horny ass tweets and hit me up on Instagram, Ms. Anna Valentina. Yeah. If you follow me on socials, you will get the experience of me. But yeah, if you contact me, by the way, there are only two ways that I will see you for free, as it were. I don't really have time or whatever to see people for free session. If you can take an ass fucking, contact me. Seriously, contact me, because we might be able to shoot some content together. Okay, If you're cool and you can take an ass fucking, yeah, contact me. Okay, contact the pussy boss. All right, come on in. But you gotta be able to take it. I'm not. I will be very demanding of your ass capacity. Okay. We're ass capacity. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're all about right now. Okay.
Everybody, thank
Personal
you.
friend or something like that. That's cool. But seriously, if I'm gonna
I've
put
lost
you on
my
camera,
job. I'm not the pun queen anymore.
what's that?
I've lost my job. I'm not the pun queen anymore.
Is Miztress
We're
Claudia? I don't know.
all
I
the
can't
punk
see
queen,
Miztress
honey.
Claudia. I don't know if she can hear me, but thank you, Miztress
I'm
Claudia.
here. Can you hear me?
Oh,
I
here
can
we
hear
are.
you. Yeah.
Oh, I can see myself. I don't know.
That's
I don't know what
Everybody
is
can
going
get-
on with the internet.
How can people get in
over
touch
here.
with Miztress Claudia? Can you give me a website?
It's Miztress Miztress Claudia.com. If
Okay.
you do it Mistress with an S, an artist comes up. So I mean, you could look at her website too.
I bet she gets a lot of traffic from you, honestly.
She must get like,
What
what
if-
the hell is this person want?
Right?
What if I had both of
guys
you
should
on my
make
show?
friends or something and be like, who gets who else's traffic? Because she might. Yeah, I'm sure she gets a lot of weird. requests.
What if
Probably does.
Miztress Claudia? Miztress
Yeah.
Claudia, what if I did this? Because you know me, I like to get people together. I'm like that. I'm cool like that. So, what if I got all these Miztress Claudias, and I put them on one show? We'll have a Miztress Claudia show, and you know me, Miztress Claudia, I got your back. So no,
Oh my God.
I serve you, Miztress Claudia. So, but I
Dude.
can have them on the show and be like, "Why are you taking Miztress Claudia's name?"
Dude.
Oh no.
Dude,
There's
no,
enough of us
no,
to
but
go
Kidding,
with.
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
the it's a great idea though to like be like the extent of like when people search for for BDSM or our domains or something like that, like what the fuck happens? Like my name is part of a prominent architect in San Francisco, apparently, because when you Google my name, her name comes up, and I'm like, I know she's getting some weird shit.
I chose Tanek because of it means immortal in Polish, and I wrote a book called The Coolest Way to Kill Yourself. So
Oh, very cool. I didn't know that.
That's really fucking cool.
and I also wanted to make sure it didn't show up, but guess what? It does show up in some romance novel, which is kind of to my benefit, I guess. But I wasn't the point at all. I want to state that now. But everybody, thank you. It's Sunday. It's going to be a great week, 2025. Remember, please be cool, be kind, keep an open mind. Buy a book.